What's up, my lifers? Welcome back to another day's journey. Welcome to 18 Wheels and Turning, you guys. This is a Night Rider edition. Sit back and enjoy the ride. You may hear occasional driver talk. You may hear the GPS go off, but enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Where are we, hon? Where are we?
New Jersey.
We are in New Jersey, passing through. We're on the road to 1K, on the road to 4K.
Miles. Keep to the left on I-287 South.
Share out this live if you can. Enjoy the ride. We won't talk much. I know sometimes riding make you go to sleep, so this is a nice view. Help y'all get some Z's in. My husband said if I don't talk, he's going to go to sleep.
In a half mile, keep to the left on I-287 South. In 0.2 miles, keep to the left on I-287 South. Continue on this road for 21 miles.
Welcome to the Night Rider, guys. Not much talking, but I'll talk if you guys ask a question. We just riding. We riding out. Enjoy the ride. Frack Daddy Barbecue, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my live. It almost looked like a video game. I don't have my CDL, Frack Daddy. My husband does. And how long have you had your CDL?
12 years. Got my CDL 2007. Coming out of the Northeast, we started off in Milford, Connecticut, headed down to Delaware. We got a few stops in between. Got to pick up a load of pallets, get a trailer wash out, pick up pallets, drop them off at the plant, and go on to the house.
He says nice. He's had his now for about 15 years.
So I was telling my wife when she mentioned your name with that frack on it. I said, oh, he work in the oil field, all the frack sand or something. Y'all some hard working people. Salute, man.
He said, yes, sir.
Let me hold 100.
Frack Daddy, I'm just his riding partner.
Old worthless seat cover, come on.
He said frack supervisor.
Oh, that's what's up. In that case, let me hold 200.
You hear him, frack? He called me a seat cover. Are you married, Frack Daddy Barbecue? He said, haha, I talking seat cover. Are you married, Frack Daddy? Wow. How many years? Oh, congrats. 6 years. Does she ever, well, I'm sure probably would work in, what is it, oil, fuel?
Nah, she can't ride when I'm in the oil field.
Hey, the white Tupac. Welcome to the Night Riders. 18 wheels and turning, baby. On the road to 1K, 4K. Got milestones to meet and goals to crush.
Yeah, so pretty damn stupid.
Working on these watch hours. Y'all know how that is. Yes, it's been very hard on the marriage, but we make it. Yes. Frack Daddy. I can contest to that. My husband and I have been married. It will be 16 years in June. So, yeah. It is very tasking on the marriage. But if you have two people that really love each other, thank you. He says congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes. You can make it. And oh my God, you sound so much like my husband. Guess what his question is? Have I thought about getting my CDL? I'll let my husband answer that.
That's why I told you she's a seat cover. I tried, man. I tried. I let her know, how much potential money we could make, Still like talking to this truck. Ain't nothing happened.
I don't really like to drive. And I'm scared, like the mountains and the bridges. That's too much for me. He said, haha, y'all could have double the money.
Absolutely. I tried to tell him. And our kids are grown. There ain't nobody at the house but me and her.
And I have to drive across the bridges and all that stuff. Does your wife drive? We definitely could retire early, that's for sure. He said the first 6 months would be the hardest, but after that, it's like driving a car.
It wouldn't even be hard because, I figured we get with a company that would allow me to train her, and with me training her, I don't think it'd be hard at all, You still got to have that respect for the truck and the things that you fear in trucking, but as long as you respect it, you know what I mean, and I'm right there.
Hey, Chef, little bro, what's up?
I don't see the issue, but it is what it is.
He says, no, she is like you, scared of it, LOL. Chef's on here, honey.
Chef, what's happening?
Yes, you do. A truck driving pit master barbecue. Chef Arel Young meet Frat Daddy Barbecue. All is well. Are you guys all moved in, Chef?
Where's Frat Daddy at? Is he out west, Midwest in the oil fields, or he up north of Pennsylvania?
He says, your husband is a smart man, and it's true you respect. I can't actually see. Your husband is a smart man, and it's true you respect it. It will respect you back. Frat Daddy said he's in South Texas. That came from Frat Daddy, both of them.
Oh shit, he way down there. Y'all mess around, strike oil down there.
Yes, Frat Daddy, he's very smart. I can contest to that. He married me. One of the smartest decisions he's ever made.
Yeah.
You sound so sarcastic. So, Frat Daddy, we gotta go back and watch some of your barbecue videos. You ain't called Daddy Barbecue for nothing.
Y'all can't do no videoing in that oil field, can you?
He said Texas is God's country.
I've been over Texas a few times, that eastern side. And it's far down to Laredo. I got down Laredo, I was scared as hell, man. I thought I was in Mexico. Long time ago, my JB Hunt days.
He said he got some good pictures. So what, you drill oil? Is that what you do? Is that what that's considered?
I think they haul sand out to the sites. I don't know the process or procedure.
He said they call it Little Mexico. and now it's crazy there. Wow.
I believe it.
Chef Arel says, I got some good people over in Texas, Austin, and Lockhart.
Okay.
He said frack crew.
Frack what?
He says frack crew. What does frack mean?
Oh, the sand or fleet.
Is the frack crew is what Holland's saying, he says.
They get dusty. You can tell a frack truck. They're putting in that work. Shit, y'all work 8 days a week, don't you? 9 days a week. Y'all create 2 more days.
He said on his video that he had been uploading a lot because of work.
Yeah, them guys work.
It said the stars at night are big and bright. This is the heart of Texas. Okay, he said, I don't haul the sand. I'm with the guys who pump the sand down in the hole.
Oh, okay.
Is that scary? You don't have to climb in the hole, do you? That sounds interesting. Wow, he said work 14 days and then off 7.
I guess it ain't bad if you can get through that 14.
7 days off is a bonus.
Hell yeah.
Just gotta wrap your mind around on 14 days. So you are away from home 14 days? He said there is a 12,000 psi on the iron on the ground.
Wow.
And then he says, yes, they stay in hotels. Does your wife ever go with you or she stays at home? And I guess my next question would be, do y'all have small children? She stays home. He says she stays home.
Yeah, they can't have nobody out there, so shit is dangerous.
No kids, just a spoiled pit bull. Ours is grown, so it's just me and the hubby.
And you wondering why everybody passing me, I got one of these government trucks.
Chef, you still there or you gone? Somebody got a flat tire. What up, Cliff Lee? Hey, it's money in it. He said his wife and my wife and I had thought about going over the road. I mean, all things are possible.
You definitely won't make as much as you're making in the oil field, but
It'd be experience.
drive a truck, it's give and take with that money. You gotta take the income and weigh it with the home time. You know, home time has a lot of value to it, man.
Frack Daddy, you can't use the word sub, subscribe, or connected in lives. YouTube snags them as spam. But yeah, if you guys are not connected, go ahead and subscribe to one another. I can say it. So you would have to retract that statement.
In 1.5 miles, keep to the
I
left
know.
on
Don't be
I-287
sorry.
South.
I had to learn too, and I'm still new. I've learned by doing the same thing you just did. So if you're able to retract it, take it back. I disconnected with okay. If you're able to go back and delete your comment, I can do it on a computer, but I can't do it on my phone. Chef said, tell my brother to smash his motor.
That's all I got, sir.
I about to say, what does that mean? Okay, thank you, Frack Daddy.
I got a government truck, man. This is all I got. I got to stay in the right lane. Pisses me off. I just got out of my job before this. I was running my own truck, and it was wide open. Now I got this government truck.
In a half mile, keep to the left on I-287 South and then keep to the left in 0.6 miles. In a quarter mile, keep to the left on I-287 South and then keep to the left in 0.6 miles.
He says 62 or 65.
64.
That's Frack Daddy.
64 whopping miles per hour, man. Only reason I agreed to it is semi-local. I wouldn't dare take this crap over the road.
In a half mile, keep to the left on
Semi-local, I'm
I-287
out and
South.
back. Some loads you can get back the same day, and some loads, you know, you go out, deliver it, take your 10-hour break, and you come back.
Keep to the left on I-287 South.
Cliff Lee said at least 75.
My last truck, boy, I was tearing ass up, left and right. This thing here, all I can do is hold the steering wheel, man. And then check this out. They had a nerve to put a Detroit 505 in it. She got a Detroit 505 in it.
Man, we can't talk over that little disrespectful GPS.
That my GPS talk. You ain't heard nobody.
Cliff Lee said at least 75. Right there, he said ha ha ha.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you guys for joining the live. It means a lot. You guys are helping me achieve my goals. Appreciate it.
Y'all should have heard my conversation with the recruiter for this job that I took. After I got through talking to him, I know he was wondering like, why the hell you even come here? Yeah, I gave it to him. Told him I didn't like his truck. I didn't like the speed of the truck. Told him they the ones out there holding up the highway. Told him I didn't like the color of the trucks. I told him I didn't like the automatic, none of that. And the only reason I gave these guys a try because this account is like 25 miles away from my house. And I've been on the road straight for like 10 years, and I was the same job, but 10 years altogether. And I was trying to get home. So that's the reason I'm in this slow motion wagon right now.
And look, Frack Daddy says the same thing that you said. He said 64 is honestly a safety hazard to him and other drivers should at least do the speed limit.
Absolutely.
In a
it
half
is.
mile,
Hey,
keep to
Bree
the right
Bay.
on
How are
I-287
you?
South.
You're absolutely right, man.
That's the same thing that was his concern from day one.
In a quarter mile, keep to the right on I-287 South.
Cliff Lee says, I got a Detroit 470, 12.7, 10 speed, and she runs 80 miles per hour.
Continue on this road for 4.3 miles.
Yeah. I got a Detroit. She got the 14 and a 14 liter. Check it out, 505 horsepower, and they cut the nuts out at 64 miles per hour. Yeah, I don't know how they spec this truck. I don't know what the logic was behind it. But my thing is, if you're gonna do that, why not get a little 425, save your money, keep your money in your pocket, instead of putting it, you know, in these trucks like that and then cut them off at 64. I don't understand the logic behind it, but you know, it is what it is. They just buy them. They don't have to drive them.
Cliff Lee, we are headed to Delaware.
It's crazy. I guess the turning value on them it will be, you know, pretty high. But they're top of the line spec trucks. It's a 2020 Cascadian. I just can't figure their thoughts behind, you know, specking the truck out like this, spending that extra money to cut it off at 64. But you know, to each his own.
Frack Daddy said, "Yep, an automatic is a joke."
Absolutely. This is my first automatic I've ever driven. I had one job. Matter of fact, that was partial the reason why I chose to leave JB Hunt, because they were talking about giving me an automatic truck back in. JB Hunt's always been ahead of the curve, so that was way back in 2011, I believe it was. So you know they've been ahead of the curve. You know, I borderline think they're kind of pushing some of this stuff, because they had e-logs back in 2009, 2010, something like that. You know, so these big corporations, you know, they're part of the problem.
Bree, I'm holding up okay, baby.
And that's also why I drive at night. You see, there's nobody out here with me. It's a little traffic, you know. And I work the Northeast, so you know what that is up there. If you don't, it's crazy. It can get crazy. But I drive at night, so I want me, you know, and people wait. I get my coins and get in my bed.
Bree said, "Hey, baby."
What's happening, Bree?
Frack Daddy says, most companies
1.5
says,
miles, keep to the left.
most companies say it's for insurance reason to make them go 64.
But Frack Daddy, you know that's, what's the name, Frack Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
You know that's a lie, because these companies are self-insured. They're self-insured. All they gotta have is a bank account with a certain amount of money in it, and they're self-insured. They don't pay anybody for insurance, so that's a straight up lie. They do it for fuel efficiency, and that's the whole reason for this automatic craze in trucking. It's fuel efficiency. They said, damn safety, damn having the driver, you know, control the truck. We're gonna do the fuel efficiency. And you think about it, when you got trucks, 1,000 trucks, 5,000 trucks, 10,000 trucks in JB Hunt and Swift, you know, lane like that, that's big savings. That's big money. This truck right here gets like 8.6 miles to the gallon because of the way they got it spec'd and what they do.
Fred Daddy says, Cliff Lee says, a lot of these new drivers don't know how to drive stick. And then Frack Daddy says, less stupid people on the road at night.
Absolutely. And with that, what Cliff Lee said, when you get your license, some of those, they have that restriction on there. If you get a license with an automatic truck, your license has a restriction on it where you have to drive an automatic truck. You can't be in a manual. And you know, I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy. You go from one company to the next. If you got that restriction, you can only drive automatic, and they're an old school company. They got manuals. That's a problem. You can't even drive for that company.
Well, I guess my question would be, okay, I don't understand when you said that there's a restriction where they have to drive automatic. Why do you need CDLs then? If you have to draw, if the trucks are changing to automatic, why do you need a CDL license?
A CDL, pretty much about knowledge and your air brakes. Knowledge and air brakes. That's what you gotta have a CDL for. And your CDL is for just so they can charge you. They want to charge you more.
Frack Daddy said that's so they can put snowflakes in the trucks just to get down the road.
That's it. That's it.
Cliffley, we had a load that was delivered last night in Connecticut. So we delivered it, and now we're heading back on our end.
Yeah, this dedicated account I'm on it. Ain't no rush in it. I delivered the load yesterday morning around. I got there 5 o'clock.
It was this morning.
Was it this morning? Yeah. They got me empty. I got there around 5. They got me emptied around. I think it was like 7. I shot to the truck stop and took a 12-hour break, and I'm just leaving, going back home. So it's no rush with this account. They only want you to run like 3 loads a week, and maybe a backhaul or 2 if they have one. But the backhauls are real simple. I'm just going down there, and it's right on my way going home to pick up a load of pallets. Got to get a washout, pick up a load of pallets, and take it back to the plant. It's a real simple account. It's pretty sweet, you know. That's why I jumped on it. Right down the road from my house.
Cliff Lee says a lot has changed since I got my CDL. I have been driving for 22 years. Wow, that's a long time. And Cliff Lee says it's a gravy run. And Frack Daddy said, I just say it how it is. There ain't no other way to say it, Frack Daddy.
That's it. It's pretty sweet, man. That's why, you know, I put up with my company's BS, and they put up with mine. I tear their ass up, man. I tell them what I'm gonna do and what I ain't gonna do, and ain't too much they can do about it. Worst thing they can do is fire me. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that. My record has absolutely nothing on it. My driving record, my DAC record, my PSP, and my it's another one too, my CSA. All of them are clean, and I keep them clean. Just for that reason. When they want to talk shit, I give them their truck back. That's all it is. That's all it is.
I don't say cuss words. I'm not going to say, he said, tear their ASS up, brother.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Give me my coins and leave me alone. Anything stupid, I ain't gonna do it.
The Ace Deuce family said, Frack Daddy Barbecue, hey. Angie, have you heard about the Amish Blanchard case here in Alabama? Anaya Blanchard? No, I have to look it up. The Ace Deuce family says, Cliff Lee, hello. See, y'all got something in common, all y'all drivers. Drive, drivers, drive. Come on through my drivers, drive, drivers, drive. We got something in common. They dance at these family. Deuce family, we are headed back home. We drove up to Connecticut last night, dropped off a load, took a break, and now we headed back home, back to Delaware. Frack Daddy says, I want a 379 Pete painted plum crazy purple and black.
I heard you out there driving. I've never been in a Pete. I've only driven International, Volvo, and Freightliner.
Cliff Lee said, what about a W900 Kentworth?
They're alright, but I like to get that city money, man. If I'm going to get my own truck and get out there and do it. Now, I see guys that do it, you know, run New York City with the Pete's and the Kenworths. But it makes that job a lot harder because you don't know what you're going to run into when you run in the city. You don't know what idiot's going to park on the end of the road. I mean, everything's tight over there. So I like to keep things as simple as possible. So I run with a little International or Pro Star or a Freightliner, you know, something like that with a good turn radius that's not going to give me too much trouble. But all them big trucks like that, that ain't for me. I'm out here for work. I ain't out here for no form of fashion. That ain't me.
Are you pregnant, Brianna?
Right.
Tell my Angie, you remember when you told me don't get pregnant?
How you get pregnant, Brianna? Never mind, don't answer that.
That Pete, Frack Daddy says, the Pete is a slow truck.
Oh, yeah?
Cliff Lee, don't laugh at him. Don't give him no ammunition. That's ammo for him. Sparkle Williams, welcome to my life. 18 wheels and turning, Night Rider. Frack Daddy said, how about the cab over Pete?
Oh, no, I can work with any cab over shit. Yes, sir. I had
Oh, you had Baby Girl.
yeah.
Who was Baby Girl?
A Freightliner. I had a Freightliner cab over that I started off in trucking with, well, I got back into trucking with. I had an issue with my license that kicked me out for a minute. Well, shit. I was never in it before.
I'm about to say, that was a start.
But yeah, I came back in the game in the cab over. That thing was sweet. I was running for this owner-operator. Yeah, I forgot what setup he had in it, but it was a little 13-speed, straight pipe. Get home, that your ears be ringing, man. Ears be ringing.
Cliff Lee says, I had one before I owned 2 cab overs.
Yeah, they're sweet, man. Only thing I didn't too much like about it, but I didn't really care because, you know, I was just, you know, I was just giddy to have the opportunity to get back in. I didn't like that big ass doghouse, you know. So when you got in there and you try to lay down, man, that was pretty rough.
Frack Daddy said that was my first truck I learned how to drive. And Sparkle Williams says, I love this channel, Night Riding. Oh, thank you. Sparkle Williams, my husband is a truck driver, and Angie in real life is my channel that he helps me with a lot. And we actually have a series called 18 Wheels and Turning. So there are a couple other videos that are on here with us driving. We did like a Q&A session about marriage and trucking, and kind of did like a truck stop vlog of what it looks like inside of a showers and all that fun stuff. Cliff Lee been riding with us for a little while. Y'all remember the show Night Rider? Or am I telling my age?
Y'all hold on to your seatbelt now. I'm very past me one, I think. I think I got me one. I'll pull upside and he might blow my doors off.
Thank you, Sparkle Williams. I appreciate it. Brianna, girl, I don't know much about no Night Rider. I was a child. I'll be honest, I really like this channel. It's something I can relate to. Oh, well, good, Frack Daddy Barbecue. I'm glad you like it. And that's the thing about Angie in real life. My channel is a very diverse channel. You'll hear my husband, myself. This is his element, you know, and I just chose to use my platform to add him in, you know, in his world, because it's a very interesting world. Oh, thank you, Bree. It's a very interesting world. The trucking industry is a whole different world. It truly, truly is. And I understood that since my husband been driving. Yes, absolutely. Cliff Lee said, Angie, you and your husband hit me up on IG. Me and my wife will come to Delaware. Well, Frank, Cliff Lee, we're working on a meet and greet for February. It'll probably be the end of February because it'll be my year on YouTube. So I'll keep you guys informed, and you can bring your wife and we can hang out and have a nice little get together. Brie, yes, save the date. It'll be in February. Please show more of this. Yeah, we will. As of right now, we'll probably do a little bit more trucking than what we usually do. When he's out by himself, he doesn't video that much. I mean, he has some small little clips that he has, like driving in the tunnel and things like that I'm waiting for him to hand over to me. But he doesn't do too much in front of the camera. If we ever come to South Texas, let you know. We absolutely will. We don't do too much traveling with this company down that far. He said we don't. We drive. Yes, y'all do. But yeah, we're gunning for February 2020. Have a little grown folk get together, dress real nice. If you ever come to Alabama, holla at your girl. We have been to Alabama. Yeah. I don't know. Well, we went to Texas. We went to Alabama now. Cause I was with you when we went to was it Tex, Arkansas, Tarzan, how you say it? Tarzan, Kansas.
Yeah, I think you've been through there.
Yeah, I think we've been through there before. Cause I came with him one time when he went to Texas. So we'll definitely be doing more of this. I generally, Louis Fuller, hi, how are you doing today? I'm good, you guys. I had a rough start. Today is the 1 year anniversary of me losing my mom. So I think the weeks leading up to this were much harder than the day. So I'm getting better. Thanks for asking. And thanks for thumbsing up the live. I appreciate it. We appreciate you guys. We really do. See, people just drive right crazy. You got to drive for everybody when you out here. I'm going to
nowhere in this country, nowhere I've ever been in this country, that people know how to merge on the highway. I just ain't seen it, man. People don't know how to merge on the highway.
Barbecue, Frack Daddy Barbecue says, I'm going to bed now. You both be safe. I'm sorry to hear about your mom passing away. Thank you, Frack Daddy, and get some rest. We appreciate your time.
Don't get that beauty sleep, Frack Daddy. You're a truck driver. You're probably ugly just like me.
I appreciate your time. And I will be shouting out your channel Sunday on Subscriber Shout Out Sunday. You will definitely be getting a shout out. As well as Lewis Fuller, Cliff Lee TV. All you guys will be getting a shout out. Sparkle Williams, Brianna. Got all of y'all babies. The Ace Deuce family. We were on live last night almost for like 2 hours. But I was in the back though. I was in the cab. I wasn't up front. I was in the sleeper, what I call it, the cab. Frack Daddy said, ugly as a dog with 3 legs and 1 eye.
That's right, driver. That's right.
Now that's ugly. All right, Bray. Thank you for hanging in there. Don't you get pregnant. You gotta keep them legs closed, girl. You think you got some problems. Now, wait till you have a baby. You don't want to be a single parent. Some people do it and they love it. But the majority of single parents is not by choice. Look, guys, I said I was going to stay on live all the way home. We'll see.
I'm tired of holding the stick.
I'm thirsty. Well, some people do it by choice. Kids are expensive. I'm getting like Frack Daddy. I'm starting to yawn. I'm getting like Frack Daddy. Try to hang on this can at least an hour. At least an hour. And we got 10 more minutes.
I felt like I done ran my mouth by 2 hours.
I know it. Cottonmouth. Trust me, I know, sis. I'm tired myself. I'm at work with 2 hours of sleep. Girl, let me tell you something about that. When I used to work overnights, my foolish tail sometimes would stay up all day long and lay down about 2 hours before it was time for me to get up. Oh, I regret them nights. Jesus. And I didn't have to be to work till midnight. So by the time by the time 8 o'clock came in the morning, I was like a drunk zombie. I felt like I had a hangover. So I know that feeling all too well. In a way, I kind of miss working overnights. And that's kind of crazy because when I work overnights, I complain about not having a life. But in actuality, I got more stuff done working overnights than I did when I worked days. Well, you know what, Brianna? Change is good, honey. As long as you change it for the better and you happy and you're doing it for yourself, it's a wonderful thing. It's not always easy, but it's necessary sometimes. This camera on this phone is something else. It's so sharp and clear.
Full HD.
Better days are coming.
About 30 minutes we'll get to the truck stop.
Truck stop. That's why I keep thinking about what I've been wanting to do. Good grief, honey, you bouncing me. 110 out of life. It's time for me to be on my grown woman-ish and do what I gotta do. And everything I want to do revolves around me having children. Well, baby, that's what you want to do. Go and get you a husband, girl. Well, you want to be a single mom, so.
She wants to be a single mom.
She said by choice. Oh my goodness, now that truck is rolling.
Ain't right.
Now that's riding out.
Getting it done. That's what you call shitting and getting.
I did want to have a child, but shoot, I'm 41 now. About to be 42 in less than 6 months.
I don't know how that would affect us right now. Shit. We can get up and go when we want.
Yes.
Do what we want.
Yes.
Walk around the house how we want.
Yes.
I don't need nothing invading on that.
Like it's just him and I. And we can just up and go whenever we want to go. Move. Let's go to the movies, okay. Let's go to the mall, okay.
Straight like that.
Let's go eat, okay. Let's not get out of bed over there, okay? So we don't have any other obligations but each other. Our children are grown. He's my big baby. I take care of him and he take care of me. Wouldn't have it any other way. You can do it. Women out here doing it every day. Holding it down. 2, 3, 4 kids. Do you like it at your new post, Bree? Oh my God, girl, you better get started. You said you what, 26, 25? Girl. After you had that first one, you're going to change your mind. 26 and she want 5 kids. You should have started 5 years ago. That car flying by that truck. I thought maybe we were going to go in front of it.
Usually be out here, you see some car clubs out here. BMW, Mercedes. Like 10 or 15 of them right behind each other.
What is this? New Jersey Turnpike?
Well, actually, on the car side, that's the truck side. They got a shit there.
I got pregnant at 19. So I was fast as hell. I miscarried though. Oh. It don't mean you was fast because you got pregnant at 19. I know some girls that got pregnant at 19, 18. Some younger. Hey, life happens.
And you were fast compared to what?
Yeah, right.
That's how you gotta look at that thing. Fast compared to what?
Oh, trust me, I was the pass around when I was in college. Well, that's your choice.
Leave that alone, Bree.
Some people just like it. Like they get this verb on. Extra. Don't forget to thumbs up the live, guys. got put out of my mom's house, I don't know how many times. Right because of this thing I'm sitting beside of.
It wasn't because of me. Don't let her lodge you in there.
Yeah.
I tried to take her home.
Sure enough. Got my behind whooped. Smacked in the face. Top bottle bust me in my back. And I was 18. No, I was 17 at the time. I gotta get me something to drink. Bree said she wanted to be a stripper when she was younger. Hey, they get paid.
Give me my help.
Yeah, I was trying to get drinks. Fully loaded on this truck, y'all. Try to get drinks before my daggone tripod fall over. It's taking forever to answer.
Better get it, this ragged ass turnpike.
Well, it ain't worse than New York.
Yeah, right.
New York was horrible. It is horrible. You know what's in it. That thing pretty stable though. It's like 4 legs.
Get that phone.
Let me get a drink first. Can I get a drink? Please? Oh my God. Excuse me, y'all. I got cotton mouth. When you've been talking for an hour with nothing to drink. You wanted to be what's the girl name from Players Club?
Diamond.
Yeah, you wanted to be Diamond. You wanted to be Diamond from the Players Club.
You can fix your situation with that CDL, Bree. You go ahead and get that CDL and get that money and flip it and buy you some, whatever you want to get into.
I don't know how. She talking about having 5 kids. She can't drive no truck. She can't take them kids on the truck with her.
You don't have 5 kids right now. You don't have any at decision time. You can either, go on and have your 5 kids, or you can go ahead and make some money and live your life. And, get prepared for 5 kids. 5 kids, that's a lot of money.
They're expensive.
That's a lot of screwing, and that's a lot of money.
Screwing is the easy part.
It's a lot of money. You got to provide. You got to provide for them 5 kids. You can take that money out of the truck and flip it, buy you some things, or get your account together, put together a small business, and go from there.
Brianna, you could be our daughter.
There's a lot that you can do with that trucking money. It ain't gonna make you rich by itself, but you can take that money and flip it. There's extra money to do extra things besides just living in a house or an apartment or what have you.
Our oldest son is 26 years old.
I'm looking at me another small business. Damn sure is.
I'm gonna let him get all the business and I'm gonna stay home.
No, she ain't. She gonna work.
I'm gonna be a housewife. I'm gonna work right at the house.
I don't need no housewife.
What kind of wife need?
Wife to get on that front line with.
Take care of the house is the front line. Making sure your dinner is done.
I can cook.
Cook what? Yeah, you can cook, but will you? Making sure you got clean drawers and socks.
Wash my own clothes.
Make sure you got fresh sheets on your bed.
I wash my own linen.
Hot meal, breakfast and lunch. Sorry, I was locking up. One post leaving and head to the next shift. You alright, girl. Make that money. I done talked on this thing so long I had to get me a snack.
What's that battery?
75%.
Oh.
We at 108. Hour and 8 minutes. That's a good view you got down there. That's a good view you got down there. It's like a video game. There's 4 people on here.
Nicodemus on there.
I'm sure. Them Bush babies. The Bush babies. The Bush babies. Well, you guys, at this point in my life, I never would have imagined that I would ever be out here on the truck with my husband. Nor would I ever had imagined that I would ever start a YouTube channel. I talked about it for years. And then finally, I started getting over my fears. And here we are. Big Miss Newton's big family, big noise. If you a Newtons, if you a Newtons, if you a Newtons, make some noise. What's up, Miss Newtons? Girl, we on our way back to Delaware. We on our way back to the big DE. I'm okay. I felt a little bit better after I made that little tribute to her. It made me feel like I wasn't forgetting that she's gone. If that makes sense. Does that make sense, honey? She asked me how I was doing. I said I felt better since I made that little tribute to her. It made me feel like I was acknowledging that she's not here, or like I'm not forgetting her. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, right? I don't know. Emma? I felt like I did something for her, even though she's not here. And all her pretty smiles and all those pictures. Miss Newtons, are you a mukbanger? Did you see Pusa Studios? Did you go on there live tonight? Yes, I get it. I miss my father so much. He left me when I was 6. I literally just break out. Oh, and missing him. I remember we was talking about your dad one time before. You guys, I may be buffering because we're riding, so if it gets to buffering and acting all crazy, just know that we driving through cities.
Mobile network is good, but it's not stable like your landline at home. Y'all know what it is.
Girl, that's what I said, Miss Newtons. I'm not a mukbanger either. I mean, I eat on my channel. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not a mukbanger.
I'm finna start me a ASMR channel, Miss Newton. How you like that? How you like my startup?
Yeah, Sister Fifi was telling me a little bit about it. Lynn holla. Hey 18-wheelers. What's up, Lynn? But yeah, Fifi Tyson was telling me about it, the Pusa, but I had seen the whatever, Miss Newtons. Don't be encouraging him. I had to get on Bree tonight. Talking about you did great.
I know it.
You did. You did great, bro. Get it cracking. Don't get him started. Miss Lynn holla, we are on our way home, baby girl. We're going home. We just you guys was with us last night when we was headed to Connecticut, but I was in the what you call this thing back here? I was in the sleeper. I'm out tonight. I'm out front tonight. But we heading back home. Last night we took a load to Connecticut. Thank you. So far so good. God's been covering us. I'm ready for a shower and the bed. After I ended that live last night, I went smooth to sleep. And been up all morning. All day, literally. I laid down, I ain't go to sleep. I watched my husband snore.
I don't snore, don't listen to him.
Miss Newtons. He talking about starting ASMR. We're gonna start with his snoring. How about that? Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Look, Cliff Lee was on a live earlier. I don't know if he's still on here or not. But I told him that I was playing yes, that's his snoring. That's the first way to start. That thing will go viral. Cliff Lee was on a live earlier, and he had told me to hit him up. Me and my husband and him and his wife are coming to Delaware. So I told him that I'm planning a meet and greet for February. So and we'll keep them posted. It's 7 people on here. 7 is the number of completion. And don't forget to thumbs up the live, guys. Lynn, did you tell us last night where you live? Girl, I bet so. My sister been couponing too. The Shea Moisture products. She got coupons for that. You got a deal for Shea Moisture? Because she got coupons for Shea Moisture. She gonna give me some of them. They go out to 16th Philadelphia. Oh, yes, girl, you can come too. Yes, Lynn. Come through. You in Philadelphia. Girl, yes. You right next door. Delaware. Delaware, girl. Philadelphia's what? Thanks, Miss Newtons. Philadelphia's how far from us, baby?
Right up the road.
Right up the road, meaning how many hours?
Ain't no counting up and down. It's right up the road.
Yeah, you're not too far from us, Hunty. Hunty. You can come on through too. Right up the road. That you right. According to what part? We are in Sussex County, Delaware. Delaware is a hop, a skip, and a jump. You turn left, right, and then left and right again, and you done came straight through Delaware. Don't we drive through Philadelphia, Pennsylvania?
Sometimes, but we don't go through. We go through the outskirts.
We've gone through the outskirts. We're in Sussex County. We'll definitely know for sure. When I start planning, I'll put the dates out. I'll hit people up on Instagram. So, Instaface. So just let me make sure we connected on Instagram. Yeah, you see our Reese Pack, girl. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, honey. What did you do to the people? Wait a minute, y'all. I don't know what honey did. He done bounced all around. There y'all go. You see a Reese paper, girl. That thing is empty. From last, it took me 2 days to eat a king size Reese cup. Yes, 2 days. I just ate the last Reese cup out of there. And he bought it yesterday. He bought it yesterday, as the old folks would say. Yeah, I love me some Reese's too. Did you do Maya's challenge? Mia's challenge. I don't know why. The Fifi got me calling that girl Maya. And it's Mia. Oh, that's dark, honey. It wasn't her challenge. Somebody challenged her. The Cool Whip challenge. Spray a whole bottle of Cool Whip. A whole bottle of Cool Whip in 2 minutes. Can you eat spray the spray con? She did challenge you and Josiah. But did you see what her Josiah did to me? That little baby. Talking about, no, Mom, no. What is the food first? That seems like fun. Well, guess what, Leon? Go ahead, Lynn Holler one. Go ahead and do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to tag you in it when I do it. I got my Cool Whip. Her baby boy, Josiah. All of us have Josiahs. Miss Newton's have a son named Josiah. Mia have a Josiah. And I have a nephew named Josiah. And honey, look. That little boy challenged me to a donut with mayonnaise. Out of nowhere. I don't know what that baby was thinking. He talking about, no, Mom, let me challenge her. It's truck stop time, y'all. Ooh. I was just telling Sister Fifi, I'm thinking about my body, honey. These challenges I've been saying no to. Girl, look. Yes, that baby Lynn challenged me to a donut and mayo. Nobody else. That's not even the challenge they was doing. They was doing the Cool Whip challenge. And as she was calling out, attacking people, he said, Mommy, let me do hers. And he called me out on the mayo and donut. I got my mayo and my donut. I'm going to do it. I got it. Yeah, it's a lot of food challenges. And my face looks like it's getting fat. So that's a problem for me. Exactly. A mayo and donut. Who does that? Yes, that baby said a mayo and donut. I'm going to do it for Josiah. Only for Josiah. We've been to this one before. Oh, we got that nasty turkey drum from here.
Yes, go.
Oh, y'all ain't got nothing to see. I was going to take y'all in the, I was going to take y'all inside of the truck stop and vlog in there, but this not a good one. This little rink-dink truck stop in New Jersey. You see how I look? You see we off the road, y'all, and then we at truck stop. All tucked in. Look at all these trucks.
These are lazy drivers.
All tucked in. All these people laid up sleep.
All this money to be made and they sleeping.
Well, you slept today.
Don't worry about it. Don't put my business in the street.
I can't be fooling around with this mess. My husband been trying to eat better. Me too. Yeah, girl. Well, I done fell way off the wagon. I've been eating a lot that I shouldn't eat, but I'm still in control of my portions. And that's probably what's saving me. I'm conscious about what I eat. When I'm eating a sandwich, like this morning I was eating a breakfast sandwich, and I almost realized that whole sandwich was gone. I stopped eating it. I was like, oh no, we're not finna eat no whole sandwich. That's not what we do. I end up eating the whole sandwich throughout the day, but I don't do it in one sitting. That usually breakfast for me is breakfast and lunch. Baby, what is you doing?
So yeah, I gotta get my trailer washed up.
I gotta get out. I ain't never been in one of these before, y'all. I can't be fooling around with this mess. My husband been trying to do better. Me too. I know that's right. Y'all, we had a truck wash. I didn't know this is what we were doing. You gotta drive it inside of there? Mm-hmm. And when we just sit here?
They wash the trailer up.
I ain't know.
Take about 10 minutes, if that.
He has to get his trailer washed out. Ooh, that's so bright. Welcome to 18 Wheels and Turning. It is our official
I just need trailer wash.
first trailer washing. Well, on the channel. If it wasn't wet and rainy in there, y'all, I would get out. Baby, get out and video it.
Get out and video what?
Them washing the trailer.
I don't want to video what.
I'm trying to get him to get out, y'all, so y'all can see it. I ain't getting out there in it.
Can't just be videoing people.
We're heading in the car wash. I mean, the truck wash. I guess it's 3 people in here, so it's going all 3 of them gonna wash it.
One back there.
Good grief. They coming out the woodworks, y'all. It's 5 folk to wash 1 truck. We are in, guys. Well, look, I guess I got some light, so I can turn y'all around on me now. Are you gonna get recorded, babe? You gonna video it? Alright, y'all. I'm gonna turn y'all around. Let me see if I can turn y'all around. Hey, guys! What's up, y'all? Now we in some light. We can see some things. We can see some stuffies. I'm gonna get up out this seatbelt. I know that. I need me a snack, y'all. I don't think I have. I got my Oreos. Oh, thank you, Miss Newtons. People tell me that all the time, y'all. I don't see it. And I don't even have lashes, y'all. My lashes, my eyes were so irritated, guys. I had to get them things off. I had to get them off. They was killing me. Well, they weren't killing me, but that one eye just would not get right. And I just took them both off. Sometimes they irritate me. Oh, thank you, Lynn. People always tell me, I remember one time I was in the mall, and this lady walked up to me and was like, "You are so beautiful. You can be a model." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." It's like whenever somebody try to give me a compliment, I always like find something to counter punch it, I guess. I don't know. Miss Newton, big noise, going to bed, says keep going. Okay, it is late. It's 11:55. And I said I was only going to stay on here for an hour. And here it is, 1 hour and 29 minutes. But it's 5 people on here. My mom was very pretty, y'all. My mom was a beautiful woman. And so was my grandmother. They were both very pretty people. Not conceited, not big-headed or anything. Y'all, I ain't never seen so many people. Let me see if I can roll this window down. He got my window locked and everything like I'm a child. I was gonna try to show y'all the wash. He got me locked in here like I'm a little kid, y'all. It's not cold out there. I thought, look at him with his sexy self. He coming in here with 1 pack of combos, knowing I need a snack. He get ready to catch it, y'all. 1 little pack of combos, kid size. Yes, he is, girl. Very protective. I know goodness well you're not getting in this truck with 1 little teeny pack of combos.
What's that? You hungry? Greedy?
You hear me say I need a snack, and you coming in here with a snack.
Maybe this for you.
Them is not for no me.
Yeah, hold on. I want you to calm down, Greedy.
See how he do me, y'all? Now they for me. He ain't hand them to me. You gonna do your ASMR?
This is for you, baby.
You gonna do your ASMR?
I just want to taste them, make sure they ain't poison.
You know I don't really like these. Oh yeah, I do. They're the pretzel ones. I thought they was the cracker ones.
What's wrong with you tonight, baby?
You doing your ASMR? Go ahead. Lord, now he don't want to do ASMR. He messed my video up this morning acting crazy. Have some, guys. Babe, I got the camera around on me now since we ain't here with light.
Huh?
Since I got the camera facing this way. This Newton done went to bed on us.
Newton.
I wanted you to take the phone and go video them watching the trailer out.
You can't get out of these people's spot.
You got out and got snacks. Do they have potato chips in there? I need to be writing y'all names down, so I won't be forgetting y'all. Because all you guys that comment on I've been getting a lot of comments though. Everybody that commented on my videos and join my live, I will be sending a shout out for them on Shout Out Sunday. Baby, hand my pocketbook off the bed, please. That way I can write y'all names down while we stop. My black pocketbook is on the bed. I'm gonna write y'all names down. Make sure I got y'all before we take off. Oh, I see a door open. It's time to go already?
Yeah, I told you.
Dang, that was fair.
That's what they get paid for being fast.
There's about 10 of them. I guess take 2 minutes. I'm gonna write y'all names down real fast. Cause I don't wanna leave nobody out. I should have did this quick. It's dark, Brianna. I ain't gonna forget you, baby. I got you. If I got to go back and look at these lives. Thank you, honey. He get ready to check behind the people now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, man. That was up. Alright. Better days are coming. He too fast, y'all. He faster than I want him to be. Look, y'all, when he out here, he moves so fast. I mean, he moves. Yes, I do. Girl, I sing this about on every videos. I do praise and worship in my church too. I love it. It's part of my DNA. That song stuck in my head. I know Chef was on here. Chef Arel, Frack, Daddy, Barbecue was on here. Who else was on here? Cliff Lee TV was on here. Nope. Do you? Ace Deuce Family. Louis Fuller. L-O-U-I.
Give me that. Don't take that up here.
This.
Yeah.
Sparkle Williams. See, y'all? That's why it's good to write this stuff down. I think there's everybody. Everybody. Baby Daddy, that's everybody. Ace Deuce Family. Yeah, that's it. There's everybody, everybody. Yes, it is.
Fix that.
Yes, Lynn, I love to sing, honey. Want me to sing something for you before I get off this live? What you want me to hear me sing? I'll sing something. I sing something. I don't know, though. All this copywriting foolishness stuff. These people just getting ridiculous. It is not YouTube, it's the artists. Yes, Bree, please do. We got one more stop. We got the trailer cleaned out. We got one more stop to pick up the pallets. And then take them back to the receiver. And then we'll be home. We'll be headed home. So we'll get home about 3 a.m. 3 a.m.-ish. We'll get home about 3. Babe, what's a song I could sing? I'm trying to think I could sing something for Lynn real quick before we get off here. Let me see. Can't even think of I can't think of nothing to sing, girl, on the spot.
No ticket, $60. Good God.
What's the song? Me and the people were singing it together.
Is that trash? Get it out there. Put it on the floor if you want to.
Alright, that's fine, Brie. I'm trying to think of a song to sing for Lynn, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. The one, You're Just Like a Mom to Me. Like, one of my mom's favorite songs that I used to always sing, that she always would ask me to sing, it's Because of Who You Are. And it's by a couple of different artists. Yeah, Martha Manuzzi and, what is the other one name? Can't think of her name. Martha Manuzzi, and I forgot the other lady. But it's been so long since I sang that song. But it's one of my favorite songs ever. And I used to always sing it to Mom. Because of who you are, I give you glory. Baby, your truck making too much noise. Because of who you are, I give you praise. Because of who you are, I will lift my voice and say, because of who you are. Because of who you are, I give you glory. Because of who you are, I give you praise. Because of who you are, I will lift my voice and say, Lord, I worship you because of who you are. You say, Jehovah Jireh, thank you, Jesus, you're my provider. Jehovah Nissi, Lord, you reign in. I was just in time out. Don't tell me that I may want you to participate in a play I wrote. Hey, come through. My Prince of Peace, Lord, I worship you because of who you are. You see, Jehovah Jireh. Yes, girl, that thing sent me straight into the spirit. I need to quit because I feel my help coming on, God. Yes. Lord, I worship you. Lord, I worship Jehovah Jireh. Yes, honey. Thank you, Jesus, girl. It don't take much for me, and I'm all the way in. I was just in time out. I love that song too, girl. Hey. Jack of all trades, master of none. Come on through. I would love to be in a play. And falling in love, yes, with Jesus, the best thing I ever done. In his arms I feel protected. In his arms, never disconnected, no. In his arms I feel protected. There's no place I'd rather be. No, I've never acted. I can act a fool. Do I act or have you ever? No. This would.
She act a damn fool every day.
It's the first time for everything. I can always learn. You know, growing up as kids in a play, that kind of thing.
Cut the crazy every day.
My husband crazy. But not as an adult. It would be an experience. Definitely. It definitely would. But yes. I sang a chorus in high school and elementary. Chorus, born and raised in church. My grandma was a pastor. Sang in the church choir. I was assistant minister of music at my church. I helped them out a little bit, little shop. But yes, I love to sing. It's a part of my ministry. But yes, I would love. So you never know what God has in store for you. The opportunity presents itself. You never know. But yes, you guys. Lynn Hollow 1. And the other two that are on here, I know the other one is Mr. Smith. Woo, Ooh, girl, you got my spirit all warm. Open up them lungs. And then we do different things at our church too, but we put on concerts where we sing stuff like that. If my pastor goes out traveling, we go. And the praise team go and sing that kind of stuff. Yes, honey. Thank you, Jesus. God is awesome. I done slipped in the praise zone. He is worthy to be praised. He really, really is. Absolutely. But anyway, you guys, I so appreciate y'all taking y'all time out to hang out with us as we work towards our goal on YouTube. My pastor name is Pastor Mason McGill, and his wife is Pastor Kimberly McGill. The name of our church is Kingdom Empowerment Christian Church. We have 2 locations, one in Seaford, Delaware, which is the main location, and then we have another one that's in Dover, Delaware. As a matter of fact, our pastor was just in Pennsylvania Friday and Saturday doing a leadership training. And I can't remember the name of the church because they were trying to get some of us to go with us, but it was like go with them, but it was kind of like a last minute thing. But you can look us up. Our website is www.theempowerment.org. That is the name of our church. It's called Kingdom Empowerment Christian Church. And our website is www.theempowerment.org. O-R-G. We also have an app too, Kingdom Empowerment app. So you'll be able to see some clips on there, the praise team at both locations. If you see me on there, it'll be with my little blonde hair, unless they have updated videos. Because I have my blonde afro. But they have clips on there, sections for prayer requests, different things like that. Even on my channel, I have some little clips on there where I did worship with me on Sundays. With our praise team and stuff singing on there. I was out about a month maybe, and I was able to record a praise team singing from the sanctuary because I didn't sing when I had surgery. But yes, go check us out if you're ever in that area. My pastor was just up there for a leadership training, and I know it was in Pennsylvania. I remember seeing it on the thing. But yes, you guys, again, thank you so much. We appreciate your time. You know what? We got 10 minutes and it'll be 2 hours. So I'm going to hang in there for these 10 minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and drop off. And I'm going to climb in the back. Baby, eat them combos. I know it's time for me to go to sleep because I'm getting snackish. I want to start eating on everything. So, Lynn, you write plays? And do you sing? That's good to know. We have a lot of talented people on our praise team. One of the guys on our praise team, he is 16 years old. And that baby can blow. When I say he can blow, anointed. He got a whole soul. Oh, you renting 3 plays? Oh, wow. Are they on DVD? Or anything like that? I would like to see them. Our praise team is so anointed, and I'm not just saying that, Lynn, because I sing with them, but I'm telling you, the combination and the range of the ages, and we gel together so well. It took a long time to find that, but God really moves. Because all of our hearts are pure. We're not up for competition. Go on, sing something, Brie. Sing something, Brie. We are now in rehearsals for this last play I wrote, Caught Up in the System. Coming out 2020. What? Oh, wow, Lynn. I'm in the presence of royalty. Oh, you have got to keep me posted. I would love to come. Angie in real life. Come on, Lynn. That's what I'm talking about. Break. Thanks, Break. That's what I'm talking about. Please let me know. I would be so excited to be your guest. Me and the hubby wubby. Shoot, I'll grab all of my YouTubers from down here and we'll be up there supporting you. I know Miss Newton's Big Family Big Noise. Her and I live literally about 8 minutes apart. But see, Miss Newton's has a big family. That's why she's called Miss Newton's Big Family Big Noise. So she can't move like I can move. I ain't got no babies. All I got is my husband. And there's another YouTuber I just found out that lives in another town over from us. But see, they got babies. I don't have babies. I can just up and roll as long as it's okay with my husband. Wow, I'm excited. Your other 2 plays, are they on DVD or can we like go online and look at them? Definitely hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is Angie_N_real life. That's my Instagram. Follow me and I'll follow you back. That way we can keep contact. Because I would love. Hey, 2020 is our year, honey. don't know what you want to do, girl. Well, I'll tell you what, at the age of 26, there's not much in Delaware. A lot of people move here to retire because we're close to the beaches. We're close to like Rehoboth Beach, Ocean City. It's a lot of beaches around here. And people move here, they retire here. Tax free. Girl, I'ma pray for you. All I know is a baby coming in 2020. Long as it's your baby and not ours, I need to stop typing so much before I get blocked again. Also, no, the other place isn't, but when I do them again, it will be. Okay, perfect. I know, Lynn, there's times that I comment on people's stuff too, and it tell me that I comment too much. Is that what you're saying?
That's the thing.
Cause I've had that happen to me too. Like I didn't like I would shade. I wouldn't put big chunks at once, but I would do short ones. She not expecting. She talking about she want a baby. I don't guess she expecting. Bree better sit her tail down somewhere. Yes, that's done that to me before on other people's lives. I'm like, how can you tell me how much to comment? I'm not monetized yet, so you can comment all you want. I guess they figure they're paying you for your comments and your likes. They can say how many you can do and how many you can't. Talking about you expecting a baby. That's what I mean, sit down. One thing at a time, girl. One thing at a time, Brianna Michelle. Chef Arel Young, I'm back. You would come back when I'm 1 minute and 59 seconds from shutting down. Y'all, it's Tuesday morning. Y'all ain't sleepy. There's 6 people in here. It's 12:26. Y'all some night owls. Chef, what time is it in Dubai? You know how old folks say, sit down, you better sit down somewhere. Oh my God, 9:29 a.m. So you getting ready to start your day. You got coffee and some pancakes. Rico, what is up? Rico Bizarre Foods. Girl, goodness, the phone died when I called myself running you while I was asleep. Miss Newton, you back, girl. We done had some church on here. Okay, sis, I'm just going to tell you, I can't stay away from men. I have a problem staying away from men. Okay, that's not a problem, honey.
Who got a problem staying away from men?
Brianna. Oh, okay. 6 a.m. Well, Brig, look, let me tell you something, honey. I'm a Christian, but I wasn't always a Christian. And I was not a virgin when I got married. I'm going to tell you that much. But, honey, ain't nothing wrong with liking men. That's how we were designed. But don't mean you got to go get a baby with him. Get you a good man and let him marry you. Then give him some babies.
You better know what you're doing. You're only 26 years old. You can fuck your life before you even get started.
Babe.
I'm trying to tell her something.
Such harsh words.
I got to tell you what it is, and that's real. That's real. But, you know, a child that you're unprepared for, you know, you don't regret the child, but it can put you in a tough situation, and not only you, but you're putting a child that didn't ask to be here in a tough situation too. So it's your life, but you know you never know what you're doing.
It is real.
Get somebody that can't stay away from you, just like you say you can't stay away from men. Get you a man that can't stay away from you, and then y'all get
y'all
together
can just,
you know what I mean?
Beat each other up.
Make sure y'all have similar goals and similar ambitions, and make it happen. Become a family.
And we are speaking from experience.
Do things like that outside of a family, you not only hurt yourself, but you also hurt the child. It's nothing like having a child that you love and you want to do everything for, and you can't because you're not financially stable. That shit hurts.
Exactly.
That shit hurts. You love your child to life. I mean, you look at them, and you know when the doctor put them in your arm, and that's all you see. You almost forget about yourself, and that instant pain goes away, and you're just looking at the child. You love the child. You want to do everything for it. You get in a situation where you have these babies and you're not financially take care of them. That thing put a lump in your throat, man.
Then say yes,
hard.
Mr. 18-wheeler.
I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you something before you get there. You're 26 years old. You can mess your life up and the baby's life before you even get started.
And our son is 26 years old. And he has she'll be 3. She'll be 3 in June. And honey, him and the baby mama's not married. But it's a lot. It's a whole lot.
And who suffers? The baby.
The baby. And my husband and I are the parents that we do not get involved in our son's personal life. We advise him, and then whichever way he chooses is what he makes his own decision. And if he makes his bed hard, he lies in it. So it is really hard.
It might be kind of harsh the way I said it, but life, if you get out there and mess your situation up, life gonna be way harder than that. It's gonna be way harder than I said it, and you gonna be walking around saying it. That's real. That is real. Nothing like having a baby that you love so much with everything in you and can't fend for it, can't provide for it. Yeah, you can feed it. You know?
Chef said, I'm being my son's personal life like the IRS. I mean, we say our piece, but we try to let him make his own decisions. Well, you know what, Brianna? Everybody has a story to tell. And my mom was a single mom, and she had 4 kids by the time she was 21 years old. But thank God for my grandmother. Thank God for my grandmother. Because if it had not been for her, and we grew up in an impoverished neighborhood, high traffic drug community. And I'm saying this because you don't have to be a product of your environment. You don't have to be what you were brought up in. And even my husband, he has a story to tell.
Oh, wow, I'm so far down, man.
So, look at your life and see what from your life that you don't want to put on your children. What was different from your life, what you would want better for your kids, because you always want better for your kids. Well, Bree, are you pregnant? Or you planning on getting pregnant? Yes, absolutely. And it'll be just that, a bundle of joy. Something that's so precious can sometimes end up being a burden, and it was never designed to be that way. Oh God, that's bright. Bree, and that's your right, baby. That's your right. But just know that it's not. It sounds a lot easier than when it really. Hey, una poca loca. Hey, una poca loca. And people do it by choice all the time. Make sure you're at a place where you're able to do it. Make sure you're at a place financially, you're able to take care of them, and make sure they have a decent roof over their head. And when I say make sure you're in a place where you're able to take care of them, I don't mean food stamps. I don't mean Medicaid. Is that a Fleetwood 18? What we in, baby?
Freightliner.
A Freightliner, Rico.
2020 Cascadia.
A 2020 Cascade. Una, I don't know what YouTube is doing, because Mia told me the same thing. Mia had to resubscribe to me. Mia had to resubscribe to me. She screenshotted it and sent it to me. Norman said, "Hey, baby."
Hey, what's happening, Norm?
All he talk about is Norman. He was like, "As Una and Norman don't go live on Sundays no more." I said, "It's football season, honey."
Now, damn sure miss y'all lives, y'all conversation.
We used to have some good lives. Them lives was on point. We're gonna have something for y'all. Well, I'm gonna actually have in front of the camera, but we're waiting on some things to come through for us. And yes, it's gonna be on that topic: child support and the jacked up system. But yes, Una, Mia told me the same thing. I just had to do the same. Dell can't afford 3 kids. Just had to do the same thing. But the crazy part is that they left. Huh? Turn it around. Oh, hold up, guys. Alright, yeah. I had to turn it around, so we don't want to be videoing these people's places. I'm missing. Okay. Just had to do the same thing, but the crazy part is that they left the red button on. I don't know what the devil these people doing. Girl Norma laughing. The golden rule is if you can afford 3, you can afford 1. That goes for kids and shoes. Una. Michelle says, I know raising children ain't easy. I have settled down in life a whole lot. I started working hard to be able to provide for myself and my future children. Absolutely. There's nothing wrong with that. My bad, boo. I meant they left the notification button on. Ain't that crazy? Y'all, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Maybe they see me growing and don't want me to grow. I don't know. Una, are y'all monetized yet? I know you were working on your hours. That is crazy, Lynn. I don't know. But even like before when I used to go on lives, like Chef Arel, a lot of people was telling me they weren't getting my notifications. So I don't know. Because I was going live every day at one point because I need to get my hours. I am working on hours and subscribers at the same time. I kind of want to, I'm praying and hoping that I reach both goals at the same time. That would be wonderful. Or close to the same time. Why does it smell like gas out here? I smell gas.
In New Jersey.
Fuel.
New Jersey smell like ass. All through it.
What? Angie, hey boo, Norman told me to tell you that we about to crank it up and it's about to go crazy. What does that mean?
On videos.
On your videos?
On some lives.
Or your lives. It is a glitch in YouTube. It is, Rico. I believe it. Breon, let me tell you something, baby. When I met my husband, I was 17 years old. He was 18 with a son. Come on through. When I met my husband, I was 17. He was 18 years old with a son that was getting ready to turn 1, whom I helped raise. We had full custody of him, and we raised him. I raised him as my own child. The desire to have children has always longed in my heart. My husband and I don't have any children together. I have never been pregnant. I have never had a child. So I know the desire of wanting to have a child and wanting to get pregnant. I know that desire more than any other woman that probably wanted to get pregnant and never could. And I'm 41 years old. And if the Lord decides to bless my husband and I with a child, then I'm okay with that. Right now, financially, we cannot afford a child. Yes. We have good money. We make decent money, but we can't afford a child right now. But if that's what God wants for us, then that's what His will is for us. So I know what it is to want a child and not be able to have one. Trust and believe. But I'm at peace with that. I'm okay. I used to not be okay with it. But it's like, okay, God, any way you bless me, I'll be satisfied. If it's in your will to have a child, then it will happen. But right now, I'm 41. My husband is 43. Trey is grown, good in 26. We got our house to ourselves.
I walk around my house any which way I want to. I don't want nobody in there.
So I know the heart, I know the desire, I know the feeling. I do. And I also have seen single moms struggle with 2, 3, 4 kids with decent jobs. I've seen pharmacists that have 3 kids and can barely take care of the 3 kids alone and pay the mortgage.
About that. Gotta think about
and
that.
pay child care and health insurance. So I've seen all broad spectrum. So I'm not trying to discourage you by any way. Have your babies if that's what you want. But just know that the struggle is real. And you know pharmacists make money. And I've seen single pharmacists that struggling to pay child care. Struggling to even work a full-time job to even find somebody to watch the kids for them. So, honey, You got plenty of time. That's all we saying. That's all we saying. You 26. You got plenty of time. I got married at 26. I want y'all to behave, Una. I don't know what y'all got y'all on y'all sleeve. I understand, and I understand, and I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to take it easy. Honey, the pharmacist used to bring her kids to work with her. Yes, please. Thank you, Lynn. Please do. We pray. We pray a lot with Brianna. She's one of my faithful subscribers. She's going through a lot, and she's been through a lot. And God's moving on her behalf as well. Shoot, there was times where I had to take my son to work with me. I'm married. My husband had to work and I was working. And I had to take him to work with me. And one of my supervisors was allowing me to bring him to work. Yes. Amen, Lynn. Yes, Una knows too. Una prays for Brianna too. We all been praying for her. She's in the little circle. But the assistant manager would allow me to bring my son to work with me. But when the store manager found out that I was bringing him, hey, She Living, welcome to the live. When the store manager found out that I was bringing my son to work with me, she wouldn't allow me to do it anymore. So I ended up quitting my job. We lived far from my parents, so I didn't have anybody to watch them. And my husband was making more money than me, so we just made a decision to quit. There's nothing wrong with crying, Brie. Crying brings forth healing and deliverance. Trust and believe, baby girl. And as parents, your parents can say whatever they want to say to you. My philosophy is you can raise your child however you desire to raise them. But at some point in their lives, they're going to make their own decisions based on what they think is best for themselves. No matter how they were raised. No matter how they were raised, when they get to the point of adulthood, they're going to make decisions they think is best for themselves. And somebody said to me this week alone that God interprets and hears my liquid prayers. And I almost want to say it was She Living that said that to me. Yes, cleansing. Yes, cleanse the soul. Liquid press. Absolutely. That was her. That was her. When she was talking to me concerning my mom. So it's okay to cry. Jesus wept. If Jesus wept, why won't we? Who are we? It's okay to cry. It's refreshing. You feel good afterwards. You feel like you accomplished something. So that's okay. If you're crying, that's fine. God understands. Sometimes you don't have the words to say, but your tears says it all. In my mind, literally, as I was saying that, you guys, I saw a woman crying and tears running out of her face. And as the tears was running out of her face on a sheet of paper, they were writing out words. Literally crying. And as the tears rolled down her face, they're hitting the paper. And as the tears are hitting the paper, they're dropping on the sheet. They're dropping on the sheet as words. I just saw that. I just saw that. As the tears are running out of her face, and as they hit the sheet of paper, they're literally words. That I just saw. That is powerful. And I'm going to need somebody to draw that for me. Oh, we love you too, Bree. I told you that God was elevating you. When you was going through all that stuff on your other posts with your other boss and your lifestyle change and the things that you're trying to do, I'm gonna need somebody to draw that for me, y'all. I don't know who I'm gonna get to draw it, but I just saw that. And this is why, okay, the connections. I'm telling you, God is so amazing. He really, really is. He really is amazing. Let me turn this light out. Is it bothering me? I turned it out. All right, we're going dark, y'all. But yes, he is so amazing. He really is. I literally just saw that. Literally, as the tears were falling out the face, it was turning into letters, right words on the paper. So you never know who God places in your life. You never know who you're gonna run across. You never know who's gonna need words of encouragement. You just never know. You don't. And I thank God for all of those that are connected to me, that have given me encouraging words, and that have prayed for me. Because I've been going through. But to God be the glory. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I really, really do. And Brianna shares a lot of her personal experiences in my lives and in my chat. So a lot of people that come on here, she's an open book. She really shares her heart, and she doesn't have a problem with sharing how she feels. I guess it's just a safe environment. She feels safe to be able to share those things when she get in my lives. And normally it's a few other Christian people that are on there that just tag team with her and give her encouraging words, and keep her positive. Because God is delivering her for some things. He's already has. And he's continuing to do that. They too close. Oh, they too close. It's backwards. Oh, wow. So what, you gotta call somebody to come move it? Yeah. And y'all, it's so crazy because in the midst of all the chaos and I'm not going to say depressed, but oppression, I feel like the last couple of weeks, it's been really hectic in my life. Mentally, spiritually, just kind of all over the place. But in the midst of it, I just feel like God is saying, can you still do what I called you to do? Can you still function? You say you were called. Can you still function in the midst of your dysfunction? That's deep, y'all. And y'all, it's November. November the 5th now, because it's after midnight. So we got 50-some days left. And we're embarking on a new year, 2020. That's okay. You can have your moment. You can have your moment, honey. There's nothing wrong with having your moments. Nothing at all. We all have them. And some of us are more transparent than others. Y'all probably hear that ticking sound. But it's my husband's, what you call that thing? Safety, flashers, hazardous lights.
We're gonna leave this shit right here. These people are idiots, man. Every time.
I don't understand why they cram them so close.
Every damn time. People are pure idiots.
We're here to pick up our next load, and it's virtually impossible to even pick it up. The trailers are so close together, guys. You can't even walk between them, let alone hook it to a trailer, a tractor. It's gonna be all right, Brianna. Keep trusting in the Lord. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways and he will direct your path. And honey, look, the Lord will send you a man that loves you for you, and he'll marry you, and y'all can have all the babies y'all want. As long as y'all, whether y'all can afford it or not. Don't rush into it, baby.
Every time he look at you, he gonna say, get him off.
Whatever. Angie, I'm just gonna say this money is not the biggest factor, or with me having children. I want my children to have a better mental understanding of life than to have everything that they want. And that's the thing, you're not at that mental understanding of life yet. So you want to get your heart and your mind and stuff right and prepared. Before that, you can't teach them what you don't know. Yes, amen, Lynn. Babe, where's my drink? Yes, honey, he is doing that.
People here are pure idiots. I can't believe it. And this goes on all the time and nobody fixes it.
So you have to wait for your jockey.
I ain't waiting for nobody. I'm trying to communicate with these idiots and do my part.
Lynn says, Bree, in the midst of your moment, praise God and believe that he is pulling you through and giving you the desires of your heart. Because that's what he does. He's that kind of God.
Still talking about children.
So what is this truck doing?
What it doing?
Y'all, it's 2.5 hours, and y'all still strong on this camp. I have no desire to ever be in a relationship. My heart would be full with a relationship, with or without. That's not even an issue. Even if he sent the right, would I refuse? Girl, let me tell you something. If he sent you the right one, honey, it's going to be virtually impossible for you to refuse him. To refuse him. But it's all right, Bree. You know, let God heal you in every area that needs to be healed. Rico, you too. Thank you for coming on my live. I appreciate it. Everybody have a good morning. It's 1 a.m. And I need to get up off this live myself. 2 hours and 32 minutes. Woo! That's good watch hours.
You strong, baby.
Strong up in this camp. Getting them watch hours, y'all. But it's 7 of y'all in here. 7 is the number of completion. You guys, I'm going to say a quick prayer and close out this live. And this prayer is for you because my life has been traumatic. I almost lost my dad. I lost my aunts. I lost my cousins. So I'm very cold. Oh, Bree. Girl. We're just going to pray for your inner healing all the way around because you need to be healed. You need inner healing, sweetie. And you need the love. You need to feel the love of God in your life. Because I get what you're saying, honey. 100%. Loss. Let's start with 2014. October. My favorite aunt died. Christmas Day 2014, my biological father died of cancer. Okay, 2015, my grandmom died on Father's Day. 2017, my 22-year-old nephew died. 2018, my uncle died, my mom died. 2019, my grandfather died. So, I get it, and I get it. I'm still mourning the loss of my mother. Yesterday made a year. So let me tell you, baby, I understand. But God is a healer in every area, every day, in every way. It may not feel like it to our flesh, but guess what? He is a healer. And the Bible says time and chance happen to them all. So I know. And not to mention one of my friends from church was in the midst of that, died from lung cancer.
Yeah, these people are idiots, man. I swear they're idiots. I signed all that damn paperwork. And the thing is,
it's all right, Bree. It really is. It may not seem like it's all right, but it is. God knows it is. And I haven't even mentioned my stepdad amputated right now, going through for his life. But all is well because God is greater than all of that. So I'm going to say a quick prayer and I'm going to close this live out. Bree, I'm here. We're here. We're going to be praying for you. No matter what your decision that you make, but we're going to pray that God heals you from all past hurts and you can feel the presence of his love in your life. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we just thank you right now for this live. We thank you for 18 Wheels and Turning. We thank you for the journey that we have come this far. Thank you for traveling mercy, God. We just want to thank you for each and every person that took out time to join Angie in real life and my husband on this live as we journey. God, we give you glory and honor right now. And we thank you for healing Brianna, God. We pray that you will continue to work on her heart, God. Continue to work on all of our hearts, God, so that we will understand and know the will and the work that you have for our lives, oh God. Heal us from any past hurts, God. I just thank you right now. And even those that are grieving loved ones, oh God, thank you for your soft touch, your soft hand, oh God, letting us know that you love us and that you will never leave us, oh God. We thank you and we pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen and amen. Ministry and And Lord, we thank you and we praise you right now. We give you glory. I gotta write down Rico's name. Alright, you guys, it's been 2 hours and 36 minutes. You hear my voice is going. I am tired. I love you guys and I appreciate all that you've done. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to anyone, everyone you know about what's going down in the world with your girl, Angie, in real life. And don't you forget, what you make happen for others, gotta make happen for you. One planet, one water, but it is God that gives the increase. It is in Him that we live, move, and have our being, and we are nothing without Him. And remember, we only die once, but we live every day. And in the words of my late great mother, live, baby, live. And also, don't forget, y'all, it's all about connection and not competition. And until the next live, until the next video, love you guys. Peace.